have you been, interacted with any local players?
Not really. I just came from the airport. I just
Today
came
he
straight
is
to the school.
today.
And just came for this function. It's a lovely place. And like Mr. Khan said, the chairperson of the school, I interacted with the parents a little bit. I had a small work. And after this press conference, I'm going to speak the cricketers who play here. And it was nice opening this library and exhibition. And there are quite a few things have been organized in this school. And I'm very happy to be in Kashmir and also Srinagar.
We are in the World Cup year. ODI World Cup is happening in India this year. Top three teams, in your opinion?
It's very, very early to comment on those teams. And at the moment, every team is playing, and so it's a bit early to comment on who are the best three teams will be. Actually, I would have loved to, but in my cricket career, I played last my 3 years. Just before it, I played T20 cricket, and also I played 3 years of Mumbai Indians for IPL. So I think that's the way it is. Whatever I played with passion, and I'm happy that Test matches and ODIs and the few T20 cricket I played, I'm very happy with that.
So I have just two more questions, so please you will cooperate. You are a renowned sports person, but you are in an education institution. You might be aware that Sri Lanka has the highest literacy rate, 92 point something, despite being a conflict hit. So how important you see education in the conflict on like place like Kashmir? And what is your suggestion for youth pursuing education here in Kashmir?
I think always India has a very good education system. And also the first time I came to Kashmir and Srinagar, they have a very good system here. I think Mr. Khan as a chairman, principal, they're all doing their best for the students and the parents, make sure that the parents will be happy. And at the end of the day, when you finish school, you can say that I'm from this particular school, Doon school, and I did this. And because of this school only, I'm in this position. Like I always say in my school in Sri Lanka. So our school system also in a very good system. That's why our literature rate is so high. But the Indian system is very good, and these international schools are doing great because they know that they need to keep those standards high and discipline high, and they do everything possible to maintain.
So, sir,
I want to comment, unfortunately, I'm here for this particular thing, and Sri Lanka is doing well now as my country, and we went through a bit of a difficult period in Sri Lanka. So I will tell this for once and for all because it's easier. So that question will come from everyone. So for you all to tell, this is the best way. My country almost a year ago went through a very, very bad period. The protest went on, and the people want a change. It happened. Now the people want a future, the Sri Lankans. So we are looking forward now. Whatever we did, it's in history now. So now everything in place. We don't have any issues at the moment. So what we want is for you all, for media, when you want to show anything in Sri Lanka, show some positive images of Sri Lanka, so not the protests. So I am involving tourism as a brand ambassador for Sri Lanka. So this is the best time I can come up and say my country is safe, can visit. You all can see anything in my country. Chairman have visited my country.
Twice.
Chairman twice visited, and he has gone
awarded.
north, south, east, everywhere in my country, my island. So it's a safe place to travel. So anybody who wants to travel to Sri Lanka, Indians, please go and you have a good time. So the visit Sri Lanka is very important, and there's nothing to worry. Just one thing I'm asking, show some nice images of my country, not what we went through the history. Thank you. I didn't get your question properly.
About the
My question is Kashmiri bat.
Bats.
Yeah,
Ah,
exactly.
yes. Yeah, I think it's up to the individual players also. So, but I have heard Kashmiri bats. So I think I have played with those bats. So it's nothing wrong with the bats. So it has gone to international level.
So with that question, I would also like to ask that cricket has been always worked as a bridge between the countries.
Those in the specific countries I can't talk about. Unfortunately, I'm an outsider. I'm a Sri Lankan, so I'm just I just want to speak about the school event. Unfortunately, I won't be able to talk about your domestic issues. I'm sorry. When player representing from their own place, I think it's a big value for these Kashmiri people. You know, when I came from down south, Matara, it's the first time somebody represents Sri Lanka from my hometown. It's about 200, 300 kilometers away from Colombo. So people coming from outside, it's always better for the cricket. So that's a good thing happening, because it's all over India, people are coming and playing Indian team. It's good. It's all over Sri Lanka, people coming and playing for Sri Lanka. It's good. So I'm not from Colombo. I'm deep down south. So it's happening everywhere in the world. So it's happening in India. That's very good.
Here, Sanat, this is Imran.
Well, I have my commitments in Sri Lanka at the moment. So to consult few things, few opinions I can do, but with my commitment in Sri Lanka, I can't take a big responsible job.
And second question is how can we promote or boost tourism through cricket?
Yeah, I think there are a lot of cricketers cricket academies who can visit Sri Lanka. There are cricket academies who visit India. So I have my cricket academy in Sri Lanka. We visited in Delhi, Bangalore, so many places we have visited and played cricket. So it's all up to two academies to talk and get things done, because tourism is one of the biggest thing for Sri Lanka. So I always promote. It's honorary job I am doing. So very happy to help if anybody wants to come. Any cricket academy wants to visit Sri Lanka, yes, why not?
Sanat, with your permission, I would like to ask cricket question. IPL.
That's the good thing. You never too late to start something. So we already started now. It's happening in Sri Lanka.
What is the standard of cricket in Sri Lanka? We have seen them losing to minnows. I mean, they barely qualified.
We won the Asia Cup recently. These things happen. The cricket is always, you go through a good time and a bad time to both. So I think the Sri Lanka team also sometimes go through a little lean patch. So just because of that, they are not qualified for one tournament, they will qualify for the next tournament. So like that, nobody expected them to win the Asia Cup, which we did.
So how do you see their chances, Sri Lankan chances at the World Cup?
We are at the qualifying station. We need to play, I think, qualified games. So we'll wait and see.
So that's a lot of.
Depends on some individual opinions, because I can't comment on any individual's comments. But for me, I have seen a lot of cricketers have come because of IPL, and they came and played a lot of international cricket. That's good for India. It's like every other country. Bangladesh, it's like that. Australia, it's like that. There are good things happening. So there are some individuals coming up. There are things, negative things, but which I think I should not comment on.
Sanat, I want to ask you a question. Nowadays, we are seeing players burning up. So many budding players coming up and then reaching a particular place, fizzling up.
Depends on the individual player, how do you play and how do you want to stay, the long version of the game, the 50-over game and the T20 game. So if as long as you perform as a test cricketer, as a ODI cricketer or a T20 cricketer, you remain in the team. But only thing is you need to look after your body because it's a lot of cricket happening. So you need to maintain your fitness. So if you fit enough to play all these and go all over the world and play, why not? The cricketers, the period of playing is very small period. It's not very long period. So in that period, they need to get maximum out of it. So it all depends on the fitness and all these things. Because since when we were playing, we played mostly on 50 overs and test cricket. But that's also a lot of cricket. But now it's the player burning out because of the T20 cricket are there. So they have to play. Because you can't say no to these events also. So it's all individual.
It's a very difficult thing for them to balance.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I can't answer these questions. Unfortunately, I'm a cricketer. I'm just about here for this school. I think you all should ask about this school because school principal and the chairperson have done a lot of things for Srinagar to get the cricketers cricket library and the ground and school cricket. Everything is being done. So I think what we need is more players come from this valley. Everyone will be happy. So this is what he is doing. So this is what everyone wants from Kashmir people wants. So I hope you all will support that.
Sanat sir, in subcontinental music, the batting wicket.
So you need to you didn't play a hard ball cricket straight away. I played rubber ball, tennis ball. It's a process. So in some schools in Sri Lanka, most schools, some still have the batting. So it's a process. It's turnover, its change will be there, but it will take time. But the material, I don't mind playing.
Your message.
Thank you very much. And the principal at this Doon school, they are doing the utmost best for the people in this the valley. And I hope the parents and everyone and media should support what he is doing and promote sports in Kashmir. Thank you very much.